David Jones is trying to find out more about the company that's made a takeover offer for the department store. According to reports today, DJs has sent a letter to EB Private Equity in the UK asking how it plans to fund the $1.6 billion bid. The offer sent DJ's shares soaring 14% last week despite a lack of any detail and a clear understanding of just who was behind it. The episodes raised a number of questions. Just how easy is it to move a share price? And can anyone make a bid without proving they can back it up? Angus Geddes is the CEO of the investment firm Fat Prophets.
Look, everyone, any party has the right to approach a board with an offer. But at the end of the day, it's really up to the board to decide the credibility that's been made by the approaching party and as to whether they disclose that to the market.
But there is speculation in the media that this DJ's offer could in fact be a hoax. Should there be hard and fast rules making companies actually prove that it's a genuine offer before they disclose it?
Look, I think the onus of responsibility really is on the board to, to be satisfied that the approaching party is credible and that the offer being made does have some substance. But it's a fine line because, if the board doesn't make that disclosure, it can affect the market, it can affect the price of shares, particularly if information gets leaked. So, in the interests of disclosure and keeping the market informed, I think that most boards will, definitely have to disclose details of any bid that's being made.
So what do you think of the way DJ's handled the bid?
Look, I think they did the right thing, but obviously with the market marking DJs down by 6 or 7% today, there's a lot of scepticism as to whether the bid's going to go through. But I believe the board acted appropriately, but we'll just have to wait and see whether any follow through occurs on this takeover bid, whether they actually get the finance in place.
I'm not suggesting this is the case, but is it possible that anyone, for instance, a bored 14-year-old, could actually make a bid and that could potentially move a company's share price?
Look, it's possible. You can't rule that out, but you would think that the board would take the necessary steps to ensure that there's credibility and substance behind the offer being made. So in the case of, say, a 14-year-old making a takeover bid, unless that person had billions of dollars, they probably shouldn't disclose that to the market, and they would, choose to stay silent.
Angus Geddes from Fat Prophets, thank you.